The Italian pavilion at the 18th Venice Architecture Biennale is called Spaziale. Everyone belongs to everyone else. On the one hand, Spaziale refers to an expanded notion of architecture that looks at space rather than built architecture as a mean to intervene in this fabric of relationship between people and places. And on the other, everyone belongs to everyone else refers to this sense of collaboration that somehow restitute the ambition of the project. We have activated 9 pioneer projects scattered through the Italian peninsula, each one reasoning on urgencies for the discipline of architecture and for everyone. Each transdisciplinary group was then invited to collaborate locally in a place epitomatic of condition of fragility or transition, and to collaborate with local interlocutors, such as cultural festivals, associations, museums, and so on. Among the several themes that we have tried to tackle with this exhibition, there is the coexistence with the disaster, which we approach in the context of Taranto. In Taranto, Post-Disaster, which organizes a festival at its 4th episode called Post-Disaster Rooftops, collaborates with Silvia Calderoni and Ilenia Caleo, a duo of performers and activists. They do reason on the theme of the coexistence with the disaster in a context that is probably the most fragile in Italy. Taranto is probably the most polluted city in Italy because of the presence of Ilva, a steel plant that have polluted eventually all the surrounding areas. Another project is instead the Soft Palace, a project realized by the Rotterdam-based duo Studio Sidiana in collaboration with the artist and pedagogue Adelita Usnibey. They together work on the theme of the regeneration of the peripheries by looking into the context of Librino, one of the neighborhoods of Catania, a satellite city designed by Kenzo Tange in the 70s, where more than 70,000 people live. In this specific case, they do collaborate by devising a project that responds to the needs of a local association that work with children. And the Soft Palace, this huge tent, is meant to be at the same time a game for the children, and on the other a shelter for the sun, so that they could play outdoor, especially in a context like the one of Catania, which in summer can be quite hot and difficult to live.